I live in a small mountain town in Colorado, a place where snow and isolation go hand in hand. 2 months ago, something happened to me. I've only shared it with my closest friend. Tonight, I'll tell you. Maybe it'll be a warning to others, or maybe it's just a story to haunt your dreams. Either way, it's one I can't forget. I work as a closing manager at a small gas station just off Highway 74. It's the kind of place that's quiet after dark. You'll see the odd trucker stop for a refill, or maybe a lost tourist looking for directions. Usually I close at 11 p.m., but last night was different. The other manager called in sick, so I worked the overnight shift. It was one of those bone-chilling nights where the wind cuts through every layer of clothing. Snow flurries were starting to pick up, and by midnight I'd only had 2 customers, a trucker passing through and an older woman who needed help jump-starting her car. By 2 a.m., the station was dead. I was sitting behind the counter counting down the hours when I saw headlights pull into the lot. A battered old sedan rolled up to pump 4. The car idled, but no one got out. I couldn't see the driver because of the tinted windows and the dark. It sat there for a full minute before the lights turned off. Curiosity got the better of me, so I went to the door and peeked out. The driver's door creaked open slowly, and out stepped a man in his late 40s. He had a wiry frame and wore a heavy green jacket. But what struck me the most were his eyes, dark, almost hollow. He walked inside, not saying a word, and headed straight for the back. I watched him on the security cameras as he wandered down the snack aisle. He didn't seem to be looking for anything specific, just moving slowly and deliberately. Then he stopped. He turned to look up at the camera and waved, just a casual wave, as if we were old friends. He came up to the counter, placing a single candy bar down. When I asked if he needed anything else, he smiled. That smile didn't reach his eyes. He paid in cash, left without saying a word, and got back into his car. Except, instead of driving away, he pulled his car to the side of the lot and killed the engine. My stomach dropped. Something about this didn't sit right. I locked the station's doors and watched him from inside. He was just sitting there. After 10 minutes, he turned his headlights off, plunging the lot into darkness. I couldn't tell if he was still in the car. The wind howled outside, rattling the windows. I was debating whether to call the police when my phone vibrated. It was a text message from an unknown number. "It's lonely out here, isn't it?" My blood froze. I hadn't given my number to anyone recently, and when I looked outside again, the car was gone. I closed the station early and headed home, gripping the steering wheel tightly. The snow had picked up, making visibility terrible. About halfway home, my phone buzzed again. This time, it was a picture, a blurry shot of me walking out of the gas station. The caption read, "See you soon." I sped up, heart pounding. That's when the headlights appeared in my rearview mirror. A car was tailgating me. It flashed its high beams, blinding me momentarily before pulling alongside me. Through the snow and the dark, I could see him, the man from the station. He was staring at me, grinning wildly. I raced home, not even caring about the speed limit. By the time I pulled into my driveway, he was gone. I called the police, who arrived 20 minutes later. They searched the area but didn't find his car. It's been 2 months since that night, and I haven't seen him again. But sometimes, late at night, I still feel like someone's watching me. Stay safe out there. You never know who might be watching.